Welcome to Part 5, the 4th grade. The second to last... Yeah, this took place when it was the second to last time at elementary school. This, yes guys, that's happened before 6th grade became part of the elementary school thing. It was the government. I'd say the government was paying enough. The elementary schools were losing money. Schools were losing money, so they had to. Yeah, that. And this was actually another huge step again. In fact, this one was actually one of my biggest moments in elementary school. Elementary, and it happened before in spring break. In fact, I believe this was actually the first time I ever went to Chicago. But I'll get to that part later. This is when I met another guy who was... this is when I started to get more involved. What's the big stuff? Yeah, I improved my reading and my other stuff. Like I need to handle more responsibilities. I know it's kind of soon, but it was kind of like that. Anywho, this was like the slight of year, if you want to count in elementary school wise, like it's like you're saying this year. You better make it last good. And so, first, let's see. First was the Halloween thing. It was at first the September was just the basic. Yeah, then my birthday came along, but still. And then later on came Halloween. Yeah, I think Halloween was I think during that Halloween I was the Red Ranger. The Red Power Ranger from the Power Rangers Wild Force or something. Yeah. And guess what? Back then, that was when other kids from other schools would walk around seeing other people in different costumes. Yeah, the entire elementary school would do it. And it was kind of fun during the last couple of years. But the biggest thing I actually did was during a musical play known as Annie. Yes, you all know who. Yes, you better know who Annie is. I mean, redhead orphan girl gets adopted by a billionaire. Yes, it was a billionaire. I remember it. I was there. But I wasn't officially part of the play. I was just in the background singer. So that's the background I've been saying. Please do not ask me for a singing video. I am not doing that. I am an alternate Justice Master, and I'm not creating a third account. Singing is not my thing, okay? Not anymore. Those days are over. Anyways. Anywho, we rehearsed throughout the musical school, but this is mostly going to revolve around that. It happened during the spring, I believe. Ugh. Man. We rehearsed almost every single school day. Not the weekend. When the time was there, we had rehearsed over and over again. But you guys already know about the rehearsal stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the and there are other stuff too. Like I just remembered this literally a second ago. Those assemblies. One time, I know I should have edited this in my other things, but I think it was kindergarten or something, one of my friends, who then later on in my high school career became like the president, became like the official leader and president of my graduation class. Ugh. She was like, they were basically pretending to be like an inside, like the germs and the white blood cells, and she was, yes, it was a girl. I'm not gonna mention her name. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not getting this. I'm not giving her name. All I'm saying is that it's a girl. I'm not gonna mention her name. That's all you're getting. I promised myself, unless the names want to be mentioned on here, they should ask for my permission. If I did that, I would not be called a good friend. Yeah, and then we did like ridiculous dances. Oh yeah, and also in 4th grade, I forgot to mention there was actually this one time we went to an assembly at the gym, and they did like a Harry Potter theme. Oh yeah, and there were like these 4 coins, and there was a sorting hat who could actually detect which coin you pick. There were like different colors, like there was a blue R with Ravenclaw, a red coin with a G, meaning Gryffindor, an orange coin with an H, and there's a green coin with an S, and no, it does not mean Michigan State. I'm sorry, friends, it does not mean Michigan State. It means Slytherin. Let's get that clear, guys. It meant Slytherin. Not Michigan State. I'm sorry. That's all I got put up there. Yeah, I wanted to be a volunteer there, but I was way too far back, and they ended up selling me. Oh yeah, and this was actually the time when Order of the Phoenix was the news. Sorry, not Order of the Phoenix. This took place when Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and it was like basically the latest thing. Yes, this took place let's see. This took place after Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets ones are already out on the video. Yes, it took place when it was video. I remember, because DVDs and Blu-rays didn't exist as back in 2004-2005, did they? In America. And that they told them how did Harry Potter get to Hogwarts or the main places. And yes, this, keep in mind, Harry Potter in the Prisoner of Azkaban was not, the movie was not out yet. It was still, the book was, the movie just wasn't there yet. So yeah, you have to read the book in order to know about it, and one of them got it right. However, I knew the answer because my mother apparently was the biggest Harry Potter fanatic. And also in February, I forgot to mention these two. The guys from high school come over for the zoo tour. If you don't know what the zoo tour is, it's basically, people know the magicals, I believe. Once I call them magicals, but yeah. Anyways, you don't know who magicals are. They're basically the student choirs who go all around who go around singing. And you had to, and it's not for everyone. I'll mention that in my high school, in the high school chapters, which we're getting close to. They basically, let's see, the boy, he sings to the girls, and the girl choir sings to the boys, and yes, they can touch your, and sometimes they touch your hair and all that stuff, and tug you on the nose. Like I said, I'll get to that later, sorry, spoiler alert. Anywho, I didn't know what they were. I thought they were just classical performers, and they sometimes sing "We're going to the zoo." Yeah, I forgot to add those things in. It happened during I think February or somewhere in the summer, before all of us got all out and go, yay! But yeah, that's all we need to say, is that most of it rely on Annie and that musical stuff. Other than that fact, yeah, don't waste it. I know I made this a long video. I had more memories on this than anything else, and I can't add a few late things. And like I said, don't waste all of your time and not doing anything in elementary school. I know it may be the longest, but sometimes it'll go by fast.